Welcome back to another episode of NKA, only on Afia TV, on DSTV channel 254, Go TV channel 17, and Free TV channel 748. My name is China Loromogo, also known as Nalo Kings, your host tonight. But you knew that already, but it makes sense that I always remind you who I am. Make you no go call a different name in public. We don't do that here. Okay, you know how we do it. It's NKA, where we hold interesting, inspiring conversations with people. It can also be humorous. It's fun. It's not just about aspire to acquire. We hold fun conversations with people who are doing well, or even if they are trying to pick the pieces of the career they chose, but we can learn one or two from their stories, all right? We learn from these people, see how they have shaped their lives, and learn about their personal lives too. That's what NKA is all about. It's not just about the art, but also about the people who are in the art, okay? We'll go on a quick break, and when we come back, I'll introduce to you our guest tonight. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to NKA. My name is China Loromogo, also known as Nalo Kings. Tonight is another night where we converse and learn from people who are doing this thing called life. I like to use the term doing this thing called life because everybody gets as they do them. So we can learn from people either which way that it's happening to them. And tonight we have someone who is a fashion model and a stylist. I remember the last time we had a stylist on the show. It was quite an interesting conversation. I'm looking forward to the interesting things that would go down tonight, right? It's no other person than Ohamadike Annie Ebube.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
So nice to be here.
It's so nice to see you too. So wait, I think maybe when you said you were a stylist, fashion model, maybe I didn't even look into that, or maybe I didn't know what to expect. But right now, I mean, what's the look you were trying to create when you came?
Okay.
You were coming for the show.
I'm giving an official look in the sense that I have to come correct, so that when you're seeing me, you're getting the vision ASAP. Like,
what vision is that?
This person is not like the regular.
Average.
Yes.
Is that a cross? Not cross with that, Abby?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't have the words. I don't know. But it's giving police officer.
Yeah, the cab.
The cab.
The suit.
Yes, the shoes, everything. I guess you have a lot of fashion tips to give us tonight.
A whole lot.
A whole lot. But you seem to be a gold girly.
Yes. I think it complements my skin.
Okay.
So, yeah.
What do you think about dark-skinned women that wear gold? Because you wouldn't say it complements their skin. Would you? Because you're fair and it complements your skin. But dark-skinned...
Gold would go with like maybe your outfit, the color of your outfit. Let's say, I think like for a bright color, you might do silver because, I mean, the color is already like very shouty. But then there are colors that equally go with silver. Take, for example, blue.
Yeah.
You could use silver for blue. You could use gold.
Purple for silver. What do you think?
Purple with silver would go, but let's say I want something that's like giving, to
announce your presence.
Yes. I would go for gold because gold just has a very expensive look, kind of. Yeah. Okay. So that's why I go with gold a whole lot.
Okay. So I want to understand where your choice of clothing, your choice of fashion accessories, even your choice for everything you wear comes from, right? So if it were me, I'm not sure I would think of wearing a cap, right? I'm thinking, why would I want to wear a cap on this whole thing? So where does the idea come from? How do you put these things together to create a masterpiece?
Okay.
I don't know.
Take, for example, my outfits. Just the skirt and the shirts, adore colors.
Okay.
And just to add a little bit of pop to it, just a little bit of color to it, I have my cap, my glasses, and then just like my accessories. Because I mean, accessories is like the main game. But then this is just like to pop up the color so that the outfit doesn't look entirely dull.
Wow. But was there any person in mind Were you looking forward to doing a police officer look before?
No, I had in mind a vintage look.
Okay.
To give a little bit of 90s.
Oh.
By the way, this is my mom. So she sells suits.
Okay.
So maybe on some days I'm like, I saw this outfit someday and I have this. How would it look when I combine? And I'm like, okay, this will work. And I just kind of put down my notes. And sometimes they don't actually come out well. Sometimes maybe when you imagine outfits in your head and they just hit when you put it on.
I understand.
That disappointment. So, but then it feels so good when you plan the outfit and they come out on point. Like they always hit. So when I see some of the outfits my mom wear, because when it comes to fashion, the lady knows that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She
wow.
knows so
okay.
When I see some, when I see some outfits she puts on, I just I can work with this. And I just put some things together. Pinterest is also like a
a girl's guide.
That's like my to-go, like whenever,
So. Oh wow, that's nice. So let's throw it back to when all this started. Have you always been that kid that always wanted to put pieces together?
I think
always?
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Okay, like when I was little, my mom, when she sells this too, she also has like nightwears for kids and stuff like that. And you know these nightwears, they will come in pair, like and up and down. So maybe you've outgrown the trouser. I have to look for a short or a trouser that would match my shirt. And even to stay at home, I want to look good. And my mom is like,
it's in the like. So when, because I saw this Instagram reel, or was it TikTok? I don't remember. This lady was saying, all of us have that home outfit, that outfit we wear when we come back from home, and it's always ugly. The comment section had everyone saying yes, that we all have the outfits we wear when we come back from somewhere, we come back home and change into the outfit that it's always ugly. So it's not the same for you.
Some days it is, but then there's just some days I feel like, oh, my life is already planned out. Yes,
Jesus,
I'm up early. I've said my prayers. I just had breakfast. Just had my bath. You know, everywhere is just giving calm.
I'm not sure I ever.
And I take my time to like sort out what I want to wear that day.
And you're not going anywhere. You just want to stay at home.
Yeah, I mean, to feel good, you have to look good.
What? Annie, please. Whoa. Oh, okay. So yeah, back to your childhood. So you've always trying to look good at home.
I like when I was younger, my siblings would download like this DIY, and I tried them out. Like when I was, because then I couldn't handle a machine because, you know, our legs are not so strong to like do the holes. So I would use like needle and thread, make a drawstring bag, and then I'd be like, oh, it would go with this outfit. Then sometimes, okay, there was this one I saw one time where I think they made a skirt out of a trouser. I think it's now that it's like a real thing, but then, so yeah, I just tried it out and just did a little, one or two things.
Oh,
but then I just knew fashion was going to be it for me.
Do you plan on taking fashion to the next level, or does it end just at dressing nice to sleep and waking up feeling good?
I want to take it to the next level.
How do you intend to do that? Styling other people?
Yes, I want people to like get my vision. Like when I see an outfit, I love when I'm like, okay, like I have a junior sister. I love when I'm the one that maybe we're about to go out or something like that. I love when I see that, okay, I put this
together
look
for
together
her to
and she looks really amazing, that kind of thing. So yeah, I just want to make people look good too and feel good too, because.
Oh, wow. What about modeling? You also intend to take that?
Yeah, I mean, I could do some collaborations, work with brands.
And if I will take a wild guess, what you are studying in school right now has no relationship whatsoever to fashion, styling, and modeling. Yes or yes? Yes.
Definitely a yes.
Yes. What are you studying where?
I'm currently studying biochemistry at University of Nigerian.
Why?
I can't really say. Okay, the initial plan was pharmacy.
Oh.
It didn't come, so.
With pharmacy, that's if you had gotten pharmacy, that's a very stressful,
Yes.
serious course.
I
Would
don't
you
think
have
I would
time?
have put in, but I feel like by God's grace, I might just maybe. But I won't be very active. But I would just try maybe once in a while, just put something out there, that kind of thing.
Wow, that's interesting. So now that you are, I don't know, are you in your final yet?
No, I'm currently in 211.
Whoa! So by the time you enter final, we'll run away for you now. I ain't got Bafulugi.
No.
We'll run for you.
So
When I was in second year, I was not doing this thing you're doing. What do you mean? I was not doing this. Oh my God! Wow, it's inspiring. Honestly, you are in second year. You're already putting pieces together. You know what would work for this. Helping your kid sister get outfits together. You model already at second year. Bravo! Well done. Well done. But speaking of fashion styling, do you currently style others for money, or you just do it? I love you. You love me too. I can do it for you.
Sometimes I get paid for it.
Okay.
Sometimes I don't. Like, let's say maybe a few people, maybe like most of the ones I've gotten are like maybe people for graduation, or I want to have a photo shoot, and this is the concept I have in mind, but I'm not really sure if I can put the outfit together. Okay, then they'll maybe send in what they have, and I'm like, okay, no, this shouldn't go with this. This should go with this. That kind of thing.
That's how you do it for anybody who comes to you for.
For now, yes.
Yes.
But
That means for people that you just give ideas. You could also give me ideas.
Sure.
Okay. So, say so the occasion is probably a dinner.
Yeah.
No, let's not. AMVCAs. Perfect.
Yeah.
AMVCAs. Yeah. So AMVCAs. And I'm trying not to wear the conventional dresses that everybody wears. What would you suggest?
I would say corporate look.
Corporate look?
Yes.
That gives alter. I hope it's not alter.
Not altered, no.
Do you do alter though?
Not really.
Yeah, I noticed from your Instagram pictures you're definitely not an alter girly.
No.
Thank God you're not. Cause can I be
Yo, sure,
safe
it's a
place?
safe place.
Alter is giving crazy.
That's when you don't put it together properly.
Okay, no problem. Please let's go back to the AMVCAs.
So I think you can go with a corporate look. Let's say like a trouser, kind of something. With your heels. Your hair is laid, obviously. And
Laid how? Braids,
it could
or
be braids
frontal?
or frontal. Whatever you just, I believe in fashion, just work with what you have. You don't have to break the bank to be good, honestly. So just,
Sometimes you have to break the bank.
I mean, for every rule there's an exception.
Okay.
So sometimes you actually have to break the bank, but honestly, I don't think you necessarily have to like go beyond yourself. If you feel like, okay, this is what I can do for this, then it's fine. So for it, you can go for a corporate look. Just maybe light makeup. I'm not really a makeup person, so I'll just say light makeup, your hair, and definitely I would say your accessories because it would pop
Bang.
up, yeah, make the outfit look more.
Okay. This is a serious business, so telling people what you think they should wear. And some people actually study these things in school. Not in Nigerian school, obviously.
definitely.
Not in Nigerian schools. But given the chance, would you want to study fashion styling?
I would love to.
Right? Why? I mean, if you feel you know it already, you have the inclination to it, do you think going
More
further to
knowledge
study more
would be
knowledge,
good.
right?
Yeah.
What schools are you looking at? Have you
I've not
checked
really
this thing?
considered it that much because I mean, it's not really something that's like valued like that here.
Yeah,
But like
yeah.
I believe like in the future it's something I wouldn't mind pursuing or something like that.
Okay. Have you looked into maybe sewing?
Yeah, I have. That's why I said when I was little I couldn't do
Needle
the-
and thread.
yes,
So
I
did you try?
Yeah, I tried with sewing machine, but I'm not really good at it, so I can't say yes, this is something I can do, but
You can do just one or two things with it.
Yeah.
At least you can pedal, right?
yeah.
Thank God you can pedal. I remember when myself, I was a fashion girl. I was a fashion girl. I don't know what you're saying. No, I wasn't. I was not. But I had an idea of what I wanted when I was in school back then. I thought, okay, students want tote bags. Why not give them something? Because I had freshly learned how to sew. And as much as I may not get how to sew the complicated stuff that my mistress then had with the other kids, I found a niche for myself. Tote bags, started making them fashion items for students. That makes me a fashion stylist. Yes.
And it still says.
It is. So that makes me a fashion stylist, right?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Or should I just say a creative?
I'm going to add it to my bio. Presenter, fashion stylist, actor. What do you call it? Woman of many talents. Oh dear. Okay, so when you're not what is it called? When you're not fashion styling, when you're not modeling, and you're not studying biochemistry, what other things do you derive pleasure doing?
Okay, I won't say I derive pleasure that much, but my mom has a bakery.
Oh.
Yeah, carries bread at Obi Road. So we just.
So your mom sells suits and also does the bakery thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
But the suits, they moved it to Lagos because it doesn't really. Enugu is not really
the target audience like that.
Yes.
Okay.
So they moved it to Lagos, and then we also help with my dad. He's into like distributing and stuff like that. So everyone just kind of like helps with the family business and stuff like that.
So yeah, the bakery.
Yeah.
What happened to the bakery?
The bakery, okay, we basically, I don't know how to explain it, but it's basically just baking for now. But we plan to expand by God's grace.
But for you, it's basically how you love things you do outside what you love doing. So you bake when it's needed, or you just do it for fun for yourself?
Not for fun.
Not for fun at all. Wow. Your mama go watch this interview,
Yes.
So she will know the bakery she sent you to. You ain't doing it for fun at all.
No, it's not for fun.
Do you think you'd ever grow into loving it?
I think within this period I came back, I found myself kind of like interested in it. It just a little bit.
Oh. Yeah. So what do you guys bake there?
Okay, we make bread, fresh bread. I can show you fresh bread every day. We bake meat pie. There's buns. Then we do cake, but not like regularly.
Okay.
Because we don't want things that will stay the next day and it's not fresh for people to consume.
Oh wow. Derive pleasure in it too. In Nigeria, where they should be doing everything for money. Exactly. I don't know. Derive pleasure in it. Maybe bake me something. I'm craving cake. Yeah. Mommy, as you're gonna watch this video, I am asking for a cake. Thank you. So please look into that. Look into that, right? So let's go back to your what is it called? What you do, what you love doing. So for you, fashion styling, modeling, these are things you'd really want to take far into your life, right?
Yeah.
Nothing else, just those two.
Well, if still possible, I might still want to do the pharmacy. Maybe not here.
Okay. You still want to pursue pharmacy?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I just kind of like find interest in it.
What is interesting about pharmacy?
I honestly don't know, but I just kind of like just see this. Should I call it an attraction to it?
Or maybe because it's a professional course and everybody's going there, and they told you people that after studying pharmacy there's a job.
Maybe. But for me to want to do it outside, I think it's something just beyond because there's job here.
Okay. Have you always wanted to study pharmacy?
No. Let's just say, to an extent, there was a little bit of confusion, like just small. This minute, I wanted to be a banker. Because I was seeing my auntie, like the corporate. I think why I wanted to be a banker was because I was seeing my auntie, like, she would dress correct, like, and she's going to work, on their suits, the corporate wear. Corporate wear has this way of looking.
Yeah.
So when I see her going to work, I'm like, oh my God, I love this. And it kind of made me want to become a banker.
I don't blame you at all. Why? Because when I was younger, I wanted to be a pastor. Yeah. I wanted to be a pastor at some point. My dad was doing it. It felt good when he was binding demons out of people's bodies. So I felt, oh my God, it's going to be so cool. And the interesting thing is that my parents actually moving me towards that direction. You have the call of the Lord upon your life. Don't join the world to do evil. Did I join the world to do evil? I'm not going to answer that question, So I totally understand. But let's change my mind. I like the sound of ophthalmology. you know, it was so cool of saying I'm an ophthalmologist. It was so cool. I kept changing. Here I am today. But I knew I loved talking.
Yeah.
I knew I needed to find something related to that, right? And for you, if it's fashion, styling, and modeling, by all means, take you to the ends of the earth. We are going to be here rooting for you, either which way. I don't know. This is me motivating you. I'm not sure what
And
it
I
is.
really appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So are there any trends in the fashion industry right now that you love? Any trends right now that I think that you love and you have incorporated?
It should be the grills, like
Girl, what?
grills, like
The teeth thing?
yeah.
Oh, I don't like that.
I like it.
And many people do. So it just beautifies the teeth or what?
Yes, it's just there for the aesthetic too. It's not like as if it's something.
Can you eat properly with those?
No. Maybe people do, I don't know. But the one I had, I can't.
You couldn't eat?
Yes.
So why do you have it there?
It's just for the aesthetic.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I am done with these fashion people. You can't eat. You can't even kiss your husband. Yes, husband. I'm not talking about boyfriend and girlfriend. A husband cannot kiss wife if they have that thing on their teeth.
I don't know.
You can't. If you can't eat, you can't kiss.
Yeah.
So why? What is the aesthetic? What kind of aesthetic does it give?
Okay, like me, for example, I now take pictures regularly. Like,
So you want to smile.
Exactly. I want to show my teeth.
And then do this thing. You know, when
Exactly.
people have it on, they always...
Exactly.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Aesthetics. And I think fashion is just what people are comfortable with.
Yeah.
Because there are lots of trends right now that I don't think I can replicate this at all, because it's giving... I don't even know.
It's not just...
It's not it
not
at all.
just it.
Call me an old woman or whatever, but
No.
it's pretty much it.
Yeah, everyone has their
But
own
just like I
opinion.
talked about Alti, what do you genuinely think about Alti fashion?
I think that's for people that actually know how to put it well together.
Okay.
But then there's some people that don't. They just pick anything. Pick this one, pick that one, pick. And for Nigeria,
There was a crazy one I saw recently. How do I start talking about it? It was a guy.
I don't know why
He
they
wore
see
a
guys
skirt.
eating.
Eh?
I don't normally see
I have
guys.
seen on TikTok. The guy wore a skirt, and inside was, you know what? Let's talk about something else. The thought of it already just makes me, why? Like, why? Oh dear, it's really crazy. But if you would describe your style in 3 words, or maybe in 1 word, how would you describe your style?
I think I would say bold.
Bold.
Yeah. Decent.
Okay. The emphasis on decent.
Yes.
Because
I think-
Nikki Uchichialo, 10 over 10, gorgeous, in Kenzie's voice.
Yes.
Aladolonezi. Aladolonezi.
10 over 10.
Yeah. So bold, decent. Anything else?
I can't really think of anything now.
Let's talk about decency, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure why you emphasize on decent. You don't want to show skin like that.
Yeah.
Or it's your upbringing? Is it your personal style?
I think
What
it
about
was
it?
part of my upbringing, then it became like something I already, should I say, incorporated within myself.
Okay.
Because most of it, like if you go on my page, I'm more of like a free dresser where I can look like this minute I might be looking like a guy, this minute I'm looking like a girl. But most of the time I find it difficult to like style female outfit because they're kind of like you have to give a little bit of hair.
Okay.
Like if you look at the trending, although there are
Yes,
people that actually know how to style female outfits and they come out really, really, really well. But I prefer more of like this is actually the first time I'm coming out and I'm on skirts. I usually just go for like free pants, like free trousers and stuff like that. That's like what I really, really work with. But because most of the female fashion lines are quick style. They
Is
have
what?
Quick style, kind of like
What?
just a dress that's like, I think maybe one thread is like holding it from the top to the I don't want
Okay.
to sound like this Christian mom. and stuff like that.
It's okay.
Yeah,
you can
no,
sound like
that's just my own opinion because
So wait, they're actually clothes that has just one thread holding
Like
it.
they are like little to nothing
Wow.
on the
True.
yes.
True.
But there are also like girls that do fashion and they are all covered properly.
But do you
they
you have a personal problem with indecent dressing?
I believe
Indecent.
everyone is old enough to know what they are doing. So if I come out and I'm looking indecent, that's what I choose to come out as. If I come out and I'm looking decent, that's what I choose, or I have said, okay, this is what I want to come out as.
Right. Because I saw a couple of your Instagram model shots. You're well clothed. It's always pants. It's like it's a preference for you. You like to dress those ones because they cover you up properly.
Yeah.
Right. Do you ever get mistaken for a guy?
Yes. There was one I had with cigar wears, and
Are you a model for cigar wears?
Yes.
Okay.
And someone thought I was a guy, so it happens where people get confused. Because when people see me in school, okay, there was this one time a girl approached me. She was like, "Hi, can I speak to you?" I was like, "Hope nothing." Right? And then she's like, "Hi, you look really familiar." And I was like trying to figure out where have I seen her. And then she was like, "You're like," she like typed on her phone kind of something and then turned it to me like, "You're this person, right?" I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Yes." That she saw me and just that something is a bit off because I don't dress like this to school now. So I'm just looking like the normal
human being.
Yes. And she was like, "You look
different."
Yes. I mean, who we are seeing on Instagram?
Is this Annie? Is it not?
Yes. So I get it a lot.
That's okay. I'm also learning about fashion from you because who knows what I will be putting together in a few months, in a few weeks, in a few days, whichever one. So we'll go on a quick break, and when we come back, we'll continue the conversation with Ohamadike Annie Ebube. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to NKA. My name is China Loromogu, also known as Nalo Kings. We're still here with Ohamadike Annie Ebube, who is giving us Fashion 101 crash course, either which way. But it's good to know that you describe your fashion as so bold and decent. This answers a couple of questions around, I've seen a couple of your modeling pictures. And I'm thinking, okay, is she more comfortable with, covering all parts of her body? She's more comfortable with, you'd say, outfits that tilt mostly to men and all that. But I see it's what you're very comfortable wearing. These things just, make you feel alive. Either, if I should use that word. That's good to know. That's good to know. So, what is it like being a model in Enugu? I see you are a model for cigar wears. Hope they paid you for that gig. So, but what is it like being a model in the city? Is it hard? Is it stressful? Is it not rewarding? Is it rewarding?
I would say it's just doing what you love and then earning money from it.
Okay.
Although it's not really that much in Enugu here. Maybe it is, and maybe I'm not just really out there. Like maybe I've not reached that extent of like, but so far.
So far is good.
Yeah.
Really? Like you said, maybe you've not met a couple of, because I've interacted with a couple of them. You hear stuff that some of them just want to have maybe like a collaboration with you, not exactly have you for a paid gig and stuff like that. So you've only been meeting the good guys.
Let's say God has been good.
Cut soap for me now. Cut soap. I don't know. Congratulations. It's good that you are not, should I say, suffering in that aspect. But are you looking at moving to Lagos and all those places?
I can't.
You're in second year, so how can you say?
That's not really planned out right now.
But maybe you have thought about it. You're looking at Enugu. Do I want to take modeling and styling seriously?
To be honest, Enugu looks really hopeful. I don't know why.
It does. It really looks hopeful. Enugu has evolved over the years. from when I was still younger, the Enugu I knew then till now, there's a lot of difference, especially in the creative industry.
Yeah.
Especially in the creative industry, even entertainment. With the, I mean, look at, as much as Afia TV is located in Enugu, there is, when we're doing this interview, there's no other, what is it called? Cable TV in the Southeast precisely doing this. This was not available a couple years ago, so it's as though people are seeing potential in Enugu. And even if they are not, it's like people are coming back to invest in the city. Like, this is our own thing. Let us do stuff here. Whilst a couple of other people feel like the growth is slow and they'd rather pursue something quite fast. Go to Lagos, go to Abuja where it's faster and there are more people to invest in whatever it is they're doing and all that. And that's okay. To each one how them they TikTok that in? To each his own, right?
I'm not sure I know what you're
Oh
talking
dear,
about.
but that's okay. That's okay. I want to know how you were able to afford what you wear. Do you steal from your mom's closet?
My mom.
Only your mom.
My siblings. We are like 6 girls, so.
Sorry, what? 6 girls?
Yeah, and
You will never run out of clothes.
Exactly.
You will never. How are you the last?
I'm second to the last. I'm older than one
Wow. 4 people are older than you.
person. Yeah.
4 girls are older than you. Second to the last
Yeah,
girl.
I'm the 5th girl.
Wow. I have a lot of thoughts. Ah. I don't know if you are the sister that takes their stuff without telling
I
them.
am the. In fact, give me my crown.
Oh Yoshi. Oh Jesus. So how do you do it?
My sister, she's tired of me.
She styles you.
She's tired.
She's tired. Oh, of course she is. So what do you do in return?
But because you work for your money does not mean you have to eat your money alone.
She works remotely.
Yeah, she's kind of like just
All the sisters or just one person you have decided to torment her life by stealing her clothes?
because she's the one that gets like the really good stuff.
Oh.
So she's like, and I'm happy maybe she leaves the house and there's this particular
What's her name?
Chinyere.
Chinyere. Chinyere, I hope you are aware that your thief of a sister is on the show and she's unapologetic for going through your stuff and taking your things. So when she's not around...
it led to this.
Okay, no problem. And you also use your mom's stuff too. Wow. That's impressive. So you are able to afford your fashion dreams, your fashion style by going through your sister's closet.
Yeah, that's why
your
I
mom's
walk in
closet.
what
Do you
I
ever
have.
buy your stuff yourself?
Once in a while.
Okay.
I just-
Once in a while. You really do take people's stuff.
People, not people, please.
They play.
Just my siblings, yeah.
Wow. That's... I'm thinking what my junior sister does to me as well. Unapologetically stealing my clothes. That's not good. Change. That's not good.
It's just taking without permission. Okay.
That is exactly what stealing means. Yes. Go and buy your clothes yourself. Go and buy your clothes yourself.
Sorry.
But I mean, what are sisters for, right? Do whatever it is you want to do, right? But when you're not, I mean, we know that that's how you are able to, afford your fashion and all. What about how you accessorize the jewelry, the
Okay. Like this one, I got it from Shane.
Shane?
I have a friend.
You order from Shane?
No, my friend, she owns like a...
Orders from Shane?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's how you do your jewelry.
Yeah.
You've never bought from here?
I have this one. Okay, no, this one's from my sister. This one I bought it from here. I just walked through the market.
And your Bishop Cross.
Okay, yeah. I got it from my friend too. She ordered it from Shane.
Wow.
So,
You seem, I don't know, so are you a gold jewelry girl or a silver jewelry
I would
girl?
say gold.
Why
Because
gold?
most of my sisters...
Because of the boldness you said it has.
Okay.
But I mean, silver can make you bold too, don't you think so?
But let's just say maybe I'm not really more that silver.
Okay. I mean, again, to each his own. Are the glasses medicated or you just...
I have eye problems.
You have, Guinea?
Eye problems. Sorry.
Eye problem, which one?
I'm short-sighted.
I'm short-sighted too. Twin!
Yes, yes.
So I wear it, so whenever I fix my glasses, whenever I fix my lashes, I drop it for a bit.
You have to fix it so they see it.
Exactly. Do you get? So I know, my friend will say, who needs to see? I don't need to see for that point in time. Let everybody...
I will choose to be seen.
To be seen?
There's this TikTok post I put on my page. Me deciding if I want to see or be seen. So,
You choose to be seen, right?
Yes.
You get it. Let me be seen, please.
Yeah.
So when I fix it, I'm like, you know what, glasses will come back after I get
short break.
do you understand?
Yeah.
So they need to see the lashes. They got to see everything. And I'm short-sighted, so I have like 2 pair of glasses. I have to wear. Oh dear, I've been wearing glasses since JSS1.
Yeah, same here.
Twin. Where you from?
Anambra.
Twin. Which part of Anambra?
Atlanta.
I'm from Ihiala.
Okay.
Oh, nice. I see. Okay. That's pretty much, it's good getting to know you on this level. So when you're not, I know you said you bake and all that, but on a personal level, what's this typical Sunday for you like? Do you have a ritual that you go by? You have to maybe go to this restaurant and just sit there for hours and stay there. What do you have any ritual?
Actually, like just for me to sleep.
You don't go to church?
We definitely go to church, but then once we are back, we made lunch.
Sundays are for sleeping, actually.
Yeah.
It's typical. You don't have any rituals you follow by?
I don't, aside laundry, I don't think so.
Oh, you wash on Sundays?
Yeah.
Okay. That's duly noted. That's duly noted. But finally, before we wrap up this conversation, I want to know, are there any misconceptions about fashion that you want to share with us? Things people think about, not fashion, about models, about fashion. You know what? About fashion and modeling, both of them, misconceptions you think people have about these two things.
Okay. I think one, when people see that, okay, I'm into fashion, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, they feel like, oh, maybe she just wants to show off. But then this is just something this person likes and they just want to do it, and it shouldn't be a crime. Because there are some days like you just want to look good and you just dress nice and you step out. You get that kind of comments, especially like in school. Some might just feel like, oh, maybe she just wants to show off, show that she has it, that kind of thing. But
I won't lie, I sometimes feel like that. It's like, why you guys gonna remind me I don't got no clothes, right? But over the months, years, I realized that this is just who they are.
Yeah.
They have clothes. They don't want to be mediocre. They don't want to be basic. They don't want to be average. They want to really wear this clothes the way it is in their head.
yeah, sometimes I'll ask my sister, you think I'm showing off?
Yeah.
Because then I don't want,
I understand. Okay, that's good. So if you could swap wardrobes with anybody, dead or alive, celebrity, anywhere, who would that person be? If you could swap wardrobes with anybody.
Many people, or must it be one person?
One person.
That's all.
So you have how many? You have many people you want to take in, you want to go and see from this girl. Okay, let's do top 3. 3 people that you would love to go into their wardrobe and just...
Wisdom King. I don't know if you know.
Wisdom King, I know him.
Yes,
Oh,
Wisdom King. I
geez.
said Wisdom King. Wisdom King. Yes. Him. Then, I can't really pick, but then there are just some few female ladies. There's this female pastor, Sarah Jakes.
I love Sarah Jakes'
Yes.
fashion sense.
Her outfit.
She's so good. To die for, Sarah Jakes
I think
Roberts.
these two are just like my...
Wow, I love Sarah Jakes. I love her so much.
Yeah.
I do. You know, when she was in Nigeria, I think last year, or was it 2 years ago? I can't remember when. I think it was House on the Rock Lagos that hosted her and stuff. So the kind of outfits she was posting on Instagram, oh my God. I believe her wardrobe is a dream. it is a dream,
Yeah.
right? So it's good knowing you, and it's great listening to Annie talk about her fashion, how the industry is for her, what she hopes to do in the future. We'll go on a quick break, and when we come back, we will wrap up this conversation with Annie. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to NKA. My name is China Loromogo, as I also known as Nalo Kings, and I'm still here with Ohamadike Annie Ebube, who describes her fashion style as bold and decent. Emphasis on decent. If you don't like it, go and jump in the lagoon. So right now we want to conclude this interview with a game segment, all right? So it's something I call a this or that.
Okay.
So I give you two things, you tell me which you prefer.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Are you ready? Okay. This or that with Ohamadike Annie Ebube Chinalromo. What? But whatever. Ankara or Adire?
I think I'll go
For what?
Sorry, I'm a bit confused because I don't really work with this you're putting on me.
I have no idea, girl. But I think I don't know.
I don't really know what an adire is.
When I was in Abukuta last year, I got an idea of what it is and what it looks like.
Does it look like a tie that?
Yeah, sort of. But not exactly. It also looks Ankara-ish. Now, this kind of, mine looks, someone says, this is also, what is it called? Adire, but Ankara. Some people now make Ankara in such a way that it looks like Adire, but not originally Adire. This one tough. We'll skip. Skip? You want to skip?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Next one is oversized or fitted? Oversized. Oversized. Vintage or modern?
Vintage.
Okay. Red carpet glam or street style? You look like streets.
I can't
You look
pick.
like a street style girly.
I can't pick.
You can't pick. Have you ever worn a dress in your life?
Okay, yeah, go for street.
Fitted dress?
No, please
Ever?
put me on this.
I knew it. You've never worn a dress in your life.
I have, but it's not just something I say, okay, this is my style, or something I would pick on a random.
Have you ever worn a fitted dress?
Yeah.
That brings out your curves and all, like once in a blue moon kind of thing?
Maybe it's when I have my dream birthday.
I have no comments. No comments. Okay. All black outfits or all white outfits?
I think I'll go for all black.
I don't know. I know I'm dark skinned, but I love black. I love black as a color. I don't know why. Because when I think about it, half of what I own are in black.
Yeah, I noticed your birthday shoot was black.
Yeah.
The picture you used for most of your something.
Black. Yeah, but I'm not devil or something, but that's okay. Flats or stilettos?
Black.
Of course. Of course, because it's like when you know this person is comfortable wearing men's clothing, there's no way they'll be comfortable wearing heels. So it's definitely flats, sneakers.
Yeah.
Sneakers, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Minimalist jewelry or statement pieces? Statement pieces. I know. Catwalk or photo shoots?
Photo shoot.
Have you ever done runway modeling?
No.
Ever? Would you want to try?
I guess, maybe.
Okay. Editorial modeling or commercial modeling?
I can't really say.
You've been doing commercial or you've been doing both?
Let's say somewhere in between.
Okay. I know the answer to this one. Natural makeup or full glam? Natural makeup. You said it yourself already. Sunglasses or hats? Because you can't see, so you do hats. Right? Okay. Crop tops or blazers? Blazers.
Mm-hmm.
I like how I already know so much about you from our conversation. I like it. Long nails or short nails? You're giving short.
No, I like long nails.
Oh, you're not being fixed today, so. We're going natural for now.
No, I just, it's not been too long. I took out nails.
Okay, okay. Heels for 10 hours or makeup for 10 hours?
Makeup for 10 hours.
Okay. Style a celebrity or style your mom? What? Choose.
She's
gonna watch it. So you would style a celebrity.
Yes.
Which celebrity would you want to style?
I haven't really thought about it.
I thought about it now. Thought it. Who have you been watching lately, looking at his or her works, and you feel like, I think I would like to tell this person what to wear for this occasion, you know, that stuff?
To be honest, I'm blank.
Well, it's okay. If it's a question for me, I'm not a stylist or anything, and you ask me the question, I can't choose because I'm not a stylist either way, right? Thank you so much. That's pretty much it on this or that segment with Ohamadike Annie Ebube. Thank you so much for being on the show and taking us on a journey through your mind, things you want to do, how you want to go back to pharmacy even while you're studying biochemistry right now.
It's not certain yet.
Looking at you're looking like you're going in that direction. I don't know, but you look like it. Right, but I am really rooting for you. I really hope that even before final year, more doors are open for you in the world of styling and modeling, right? You're already modeling for a couple of brands, and may more come for you. All right?
Thank you.
Thank you so much, and I hope you've learned a couple of things from that conversation with Annie. And I don't know what your style is, so it's a question you need to ask. What's your style like? For Annie, her style is bold and decent. Is your style indecent and nonsensical? No offense. So think about it and see how you can elevate your style to be a 10 out of 10, on point, gorgeous, Alamandokwanezi, that kind of thing, in Kenzie Udoson's voice. So thank you so much for staying with us on tonight's episode of NKA. My name is Chinaloromogo Eze, also known as Nalus Kings, and I will see you next time. Bye.